Blueberry has become the new sandalwood for India, and you can't even imagine the number of people who are actually minting crores growing it in the country. Well, you have to listen to this. Firstly, you can't deny that blueberry consumption has skyrocketed in our country, but most of it is actually getting imported from Peru. However, surprisingly, India has great conditions to grow blueberry. It also has a very long shelf life compared to strawberries, which in fact a number of farmers have started to grow in places like Mahabaleshwar as well as Nilgiris. Now, this is the costing. Essentially, for an acre, you can easily grow upwards of 2,500 bushes or crops of blueberry. Each bush gives about 2 kgs of blueberry annually and has a life of 10 years where every year it fruits, which means every year with an acre you get about 5,000 kilos of blueberries to sell. Now the retail price in the market is close to about 2,000 rupees per kilo of blueberry. However, these farmers sell in wholesale for between 500 rupees to 1,000 rupees a kilo, depending on the season and the demand. Which means from an acre, a number of people currently are doing revenues of 50 lakh. However, the cost of bringing up the place to start growing it is close to about 25 lakhs that you need to spend on that acre. But the payback period, your investment comes back in less than 3 years because the annual cost of running it is actually below 6 lakhs considering labor, water, pesticides, everything. In fact, the profit margins are so huge right now because there are very few people growing it in India. However, over the next 5 years, you will see a lot more people coming in. A lot more in the description. Share it with someone who may need it.